The city was under siege. Hackers had knocked out its electricity and oil production, caused an explosion at a gas station and dropped a shipping container on a barge at the port. The carnage was contained, though, occurring in a model city, an ersatz modern metropolis in miniature. It was make-believe cyberwar, a contest between red team hackers and blue team defenders, set up in a conference venue at a Moscow hotel, and watched over by Yury Maksimov, the 43-year-old majority owner of Positive Technologies, which had hosted the competition for a decade. Just a month before the exercise at Positive's well-known May Hack Days conference, Maksimov, who Forbes Russia recently estimated to be worth $500 million, had been getting ready to take his Moscow-based company public, possibly on an American exchange. With his 55% stake, and the company valued at $2.5 billion by banks working on an initial public offering, according to publicly released figures, Maksimov stood to become a billionaire when the IPO rolled out. Being a billionaire is more than just money. In this world, it's a clear-cut sign of success, of one's capability and power, Maksimov says. It would be confirmation of my success and an investment in my future success. But the IPO plans were thrown into doubt in April, at least temporarily, when Positive Technologies and 5 other companies were slapped with sanctions by the US Treasury Department, which accused him of supporting Russian intelligence agencies conducting dangerous and disruptive cyber attacks. Maksimov's company stood out because it was the only one with an international reputation, in large part thanks to partnerships with such companies as Microsoft, IBM and Samsung, and just above $60 million in publicly reported revenue in 2020. The company tells Forbes that total revenues including those of its non-listed entities are roughly $77 million. The Treasury Department also asserted that Positive's Hack Days conference had been used as a kind of recruitment fair for Russian military intelligence. While the department offered few specifics, the most damning assertions against Positive were contained in a March report from the Atlantic Council, an influential Washington, D.C. think tank. Though it didn't mention Positive by name, the report referred to an entity with the cryptonym ENFER, confirmed as being Positive by 2 cybersecurity industry experts, speaking on the condition of anonymity, with knowledge of the report. The Atlantic Council said it couldn't comment on the true identity of ENFER. Positive denied it was ENFER. The report said ENFER had developed digital spy tools for the FSB, a successor agency to the Russian KGB, and created technologies to geolocate phones by exploiting weaknesses in the global telecom infrastructure.